Good morning. Yes, it is indeed still morning, but barely. We're gonna get ready for the day. I'm wearing like a matching two-piece, like corduroy looking tracksuit. It's comfy, it's cozy, it's a nice color. I need something extra on this face this morning, and honestly, I don't know how this will go. I have the Supergoop glow screen. I want to put a little of this on underneath as a base, because this is one of those products that I said I also want to use up. I'm not going to put a ton on, but just enough. I'm going to use it like just to get some extra moisture and try and keep it away from my eyes. This is the Supergoop glow screen. It does have the broad spectrum sunscreen, SPF 50. I would have been on earlier, but I was kind of like diddly daddling. I remember why I don't really use this. It's because sunscreen irritates the heck out of my eyes. Look how red my face has gotten from putting that on. I had a set of these. The other ones I think are gone. So I do want to use this up. Okay, I just want for some like extra moisture, not for the actual sunscreen. And no lie, I think I bought this because it was so hyped up a couple of years ago, so I bought the set. And I was like, okay, but it's like, I don't really spend much time outside. And if I do go outside, I wear hats and stuff to keep my face covered. Like back in the day, I used to constantly get sunburns and that on my face, but then I started being a little bit more careful. We're gonna use the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. I have the shade 109, which I think is Fair Light or Very Light. It's on here somewhere. It's one pump. I'll probably just do 2 pumps. I did have a what brush was I using with this? Well, I'm just gonna use this one, I guess. So I did post my Sephora VIB recommendations yesterday, and my recommendations are based on things that I have repurchased, things that I will repurchase, not right now, but once they're gone. And of course, I'm still fiddling around with my Sephora cart. Right now, it's still sitting pretty high. Everything that I have in my cart right now, I know why I want it. I know why it's in there. I feel like the next question I have to ask myself is, okay, I know my reasons why having the items that are in my cart are in there, but do I have to order all of it now, or can some of it wait till like next month or in the new year? When I say new year, like after January. Because it's mostly, there's 12 items in there. There's like literally 1 bronzer, 1 highlighter, 1 face palette, and then there's 4 or 5 lip products, and then 4 or 5 blushes. It's something like that. So yeah, gotta ask myself some questions. I already asked myself all the questions, like, oh, that's so dirty, I can't see in there. I need a mirror. I already asked myself a lot of questions about why I have what I have in my cart in there. So that was fine, and I did delete a lot of stuff. I'm not ordering anything because it's pretty or that. Everything has a specific reason, and a lot of it's got to do with colors that I don't have that I want, colors that so all the blushes that I think that are in my cart, there's like 4 or 5 blushes, 5 MACs. And one is a color that I have it in liquid form, like a shade in liquid form, but I don't have a color that's a powder to like go over it with, because if you watch my channel long enough, you know I do like to I'm gonna spray my face. You do know that I like to use both a cream or liquid blush and then use a powdered blush over it later. Well, I feel like, yeah. There's one shade particular, I do have a few of it. I think 2 or 3 of this certain shade in cream or liquid form, but I don't have a powder blush at all to go over it. And then there are some other powder blushes. I do like powder blush. It lasts longer. I just like how they look. Anyways, all the shades that are in my cart are all for purposes that I'm like, I need those. So I think I have 1 or 2 MAC blushes, one for sure. So my thing with that though is like, doesn't MAC do a Black Friday sale? Because there are some brands on Sephora like MAC, which is here in Canada. I'm like, maybe I should just hold off on getting any MAC and wait until Black Friday or even Boxing, like some other kind of sale where I can probably get a better deal on the MAC blush. It's like 1 or 2 MAC blushes I want to get. One more Kosas blush. I had 3 Kosas blushes in my wish list. I looked at all of them. I looked at swatches of them to see if they look similar. 2 of them look similar, so between the 3 I deleted 1. Got it knocked down to 2, and then I think I got it knocked down to just 1 Kosas blush in a shade that I have it in a liquid. I think it's like on the peachy tone, peachy side. Good, because I like the Kosas formula because how thin it is and it's not powdery or cakey or that. I was thinking for getting like at least 1 powdered blush that is like that peachy color, I would just get a Kosas one since I like the formula. Did you guys look at the Laura Mercier? Not Laura Mercier. I seen hers in person and they kind of disappointed me. The ones I was looking at, especially the shade Chai. It just didn't look very nice. Look at you and your new hair. I actually like that, eh? I also don't have my glasses on. Do you like it?
It would be better if you didn't make this shorter in the back.
So, last night you had no problem with it?
Yeah, but I just realized, like, this is way lighter.
Well, yeah, because you're... What? You have blonde hair, kiddo. Just give it a couple of days. So, what was I saying? Now I don't remember. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. I'm trying to remember what other... I think I have a Armani blush. There's one Armani. I think it's Armani. It's in the shade Euphoric. That one I've been wanting for a while.
What are these muffins?
I'm not sure, kiddo. They're either pumpkin or apple. You have to, like, check it out. If you don't like it, you can just toss it. I think it's Armani, or, yeah. It's in the shade Euphoric. That one's been on my wish for a while. No, they shouldn't be banana.
They reek of banana.
Are you looking at the muffins or those square things?
The muffins. They reek of banana.
Shouldn't be. I know I have the Danessa Myra Extreme Works palette volume 2. That blushy tone one in there. Because again, you can use that brows, face, like cheeks, lips, eyes. The first one was just, it's all browns, and I was like, no. I have 2 Huda lip glosses in there. One I still think I can get rid of. There's one that's a pinky brown shade. Definitely want to get that one. The other one I think I can take out for now. It's like, I think it's like a mauve pink. So that's one thing I think I could go ahead and take out of there. I did have 3 of the Lawless Forget the Filler glosses in there. I think I removed 1 for now because I was like, Tammy, you can get it down the road. I have 2 still in there though. I think I could probably get rid of 1 more. I'm trying to remember the blushes that I have in there. I know there's definitely the one Armani blush, and there's at least 1 Kosas blush. A Rare Beauty highlighter, the Danessa DreamWorks palette. Makeup by Mario powder bronzer. There's no liquid blushes or liquid highlighters because I don't want none of that. Okay, this is the Merit Glow Bomb. In the shade Bounce. I do like this. If you guys want to know what things I would buy or recommend, I would suggest getting a snack or do some house cleaning while you listen to my Sephora VIB recommendations. It is a long one. I do show swatches in that just because, and I did it in natural lighting, mostly on my arm and on my hand so you guys could see. Because I feel like a lot of recommendation videos, they do a good job, but not everybody shows swatches, and honestly I want to be able to see most swatches of what you're recommending. Although I showed a lot of products yesterday in mine, but it's like literally stuff that I thoroughly really enjoy, and I have repurchased some of it, and I will repurchase some of it once I'm completely out. Like that. Okay, skin's looking good so far. Rare Beauty. I know you're like, wow, Tammy, you're doing, I don't know, for some reason I really want to make my skin look nice. Yeah, I woke up so early this morning. I did end up going back to sleep. I woke up, I think I was up like 4:30 this morning. Because, one, it got hot in here because I wore fleece to bed. I want it to be nice and comfy, cozy. I've got so many blankets on our bed because I like the heaviness. It just reminds me of my Nan Robichaux's bed. Plus I was wearing fleece, so it got really warm. My back was sore. I feel like you literally, like that saying's true. As you get older and you're sleeping, you do gotta like rotate yourself like a rotisserie chicken. Because I feel like if I stay lying on my right side for more than 3-4 hours, I start getting a lot of pain on that side. So I flip over, and as that starts to settle and pain wears down, I can sleep on the other side for like 3 to 4 hours before the pain on that side starts kicking in. And then after that point, your body's like, okay, you're just causing yourself more pain, time to get up. That is so annoying, man. It's like, even using a body pillow, it used to help, but even the hips hurt sometimes. And it's like, it's not like I have bony hips. I still got cushion on my hips. Matt's the same way though, although he has no cushion on those hips of his. I have not eaten yet today, so far. I'm making homemade meatballs and spaghetti for supper and garlic bread, so excited for that. I am gonna do some cleaning after I'm done this video, and then see if I can, well, Grace has schoolwork. She slept in, which is fine. Lucky for her, she's homeschooled. But after she's done her schoolwork, I might see if she wants to watch a movie with me. She'll probably be like, nah, I'll pass.
I have one thing to do today.
That's it?
Yeah, it's math. And I gotta watch a movie.
Yeah, I wrote down that Grace gotta watch a movie today.
Is it too late for me to take my meds?
You can take them, but tomorrow you gotta take them earlier. Are you guys pro concealer or not pro concealer? I don't know. I'm gonna use some. This is my second one of this. I think when I'm done this one, I might try a different concealer. Shade 110. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I was using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind 4-in-1 Perfector. I had a new one. I think I gave it to Grace because that just made my skin feel weird, even though it looked nice. It was like a burning, tingly feeling. So I gave it to Grace to use. I don't know if she has used it. Probably not. She just plays with makeup from time to time, and you know. But I feel like I would like to have a nice, if I'm gonna have it, buy another concealer, I want it to be hydrating and maybe thin. I don't like thick concealers. I don't use them often. Okay, that looks nice. I don't use them often, but if I want to like clean some stuff up or get a little extra coverage, I will. So the blush that I want to use, I want to use the Danessa Myricks Rose and Brunch. I want to use a little bit of this, and then I will set it later with a powder blush. The RMS Beauty and Sangria. Ooh, that's pretty. They're not the... Well, they're close enough to me. What do you guys think? Okay, this one's definitely more pinky, the Rose and Brunches, but I think they will work with each other. Yeah, I think it's pretty. So, first things first, I'm going to take a little bit of the Rare Beauty. I haven't done this in a bit. Put some of... Careful!
I was trying to get the sausage and all
A little bit of that there. This is the Rare Beauty liquid highlighter in the shade Enlighten. Yep. Let's put some of... I feel like I have something on my face. Put a little bit of that there. I'm gonna just very lightly, I'm gonna pound some of it in the cap. Because like I said, this is probably my second time using one of these Danessa Myricks ones, and it's probably gonna take some trial and error for me to figure out what application, like what brush will work the best for me. So, and I'm not going heavy-handed. It's why I took it, and because you can see how much product went on the cap. Dabbed it in the cap, so it's not so dark. I'd rather build up color than... I mean, we've all seen me take color away before, but... So I'm going to do the same thing, just dab it, and then we will pound it into the cap. This is the only shade of hers that really stuck out to me. I do have a few others, not full size, I don't think. Do I? Oh, I do. Okay. I'll show them to you in a minute. I didn't recommend them because these are like new to me. And The only thing that's new to me that I did talk about in yesterday's video is a couple of the eyeshadow palettes, like the Huda, the Mario, and ABH. I do think if one of your goals for the VIB sale is to get at least one eyeshadow palette, one of the newer ones, maybe think of what you already have in your collection, color story wise. Maybe think about the formula of what you like the most. Or a color story that you don't have in your collection yet, and you're like, oh, well, I don't have a cool tone palette. If you don't have a cool tone palette, you could literally narrow it down to the Huda Icy Nudes, the Ethereal Moon from Makeup by Mario. And even though it's not fully cool tone, the Natasha Denona one, again, if you're Canadian, I'm sorry, because Canadian Sephora does not sell Natasha Denona. Do you guys want to know where I get my Natasha Denona palettes? Well, the last one I bought, which was the gold palette, I ordered that directly from Natasha Denona's website. But almost all the other Natasha Denona palettes I have, well, at least, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them I ordered directly from Beautylish. Here's the thing, Beautylish used to sell or ship within Canada, and now it ships from outside of Canada. So I haven't shopped on Beautylish in a while. I'm not sure what happened. I might actually see if the people of Reddit can help me figure it out. Because Beautylish was one of my go-to places for getting stuff. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Right now, because they have a thing going on. Geez, should I even be telling you guys this? I will, because I have some information. I don't know if it's done today or not. I gave David my other phone this morning because his won't charge anymore. So I mentioned to him he could take the other phone, just swap SD cards. So now he has a phone. But on Beautylish, or at least when I was on there yesterday and they were sending me emails, they have like, you spend so much and you get a gift card. And I remember I did that last year, the year before. This is Dancing Queen from Danessa Myricks. Again, I didn't recommend these because I haven't had them. Like, they're literally new to me. That's like a nice fuchsia. I do not have a powder blush in that color, so... And then we have Spiced Latte. Oh, Spiced Latte. This might actually... Well, you know what? It's too late. And these you can use on your cheeks, your lips, and your eyes, I believe. And then I do have 2 minis. We have Jubilee. And again, this is like a formula I do want to play around with. Jubilee, just more peachy. And then we have Red Velvet. Which is right there. So yeah, Beautylish, I never hear anybody talk about it. I've never brought it up before. I've known about them for years. Why haven't I brought them up? I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to encourage people to go shop, but I will say Beautylish does have sales. They carry Natasha Denona, Charlotte Tilbury, Hourglass, Auroric Beauty, Danessa Myricks, which I've already said. They carry RMS. They carry RCMA, I think it's called. They carry Jeffree Star, Dominique Cosmetics, Sonia G, Chantecaille, Wayne Goss. Is that his name? Wayne Goss. Kevin O'Quan. Sugar Pill. Not a lot of Sugar Pill, but a little. They carry brands that Sephora doesn't have. Like, they have a couple Sephora brands on there, but And they, yeah, you have to go check it out if you want to. And if you become addicted to that site, I'm sorry. Okay, so I like how that looks. I'm gonna leave that for a moment. Let's do my eyebrows. Well, let's do Maybelline City Bronzer. Grace is cooking. It's making me want some food now. Maybelline City Bronzer in the shade 100. I am working Halloween, which is tomorrow. I'm debating. Man, look at my roots. Should I go dye my hair again? I'll just leave it. I've had this conversation with myself yesterday because it's all so blonde. I should probably just leave it, right? Just hear those sleigh bells ringing, ding 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 ding. Let's try and move some of the stuff off here that I already used. Ah! Come here. Oh, I dropped a body spray last night. I knew I forgot to pick something up. I see it back there. It's okay. Alright, so the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use today, this can go too because I already used that. I dug out the Sigma one. This is the earthy eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. I thought, I don't know, maybe it might go with my outfit, my matching outfit. And then the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes, the original. This one's warm toned. So I can use some of the mattes in here to create a look as well. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, I should probably do my eyebrows, eh?
You have eyebrows?
Eyebrows, yeah, I got eyebrows.
I didn't know.
Let's put some brows on me right quick. This is the Annabelle, is it Annabelle? Annabelle Stay Sharp Self-Sharpening Waterproof Brow Liner in the shade Taupe. I am pressing down a little bit hard on this one because I want my brows to be a little bit darker. Matt and I watched Deadline last night with Brittany Murphy. Man, to think she was only 32 years old. I was like watching that and I was like, man, she's such a pretty, beautiful girl. And then I again Googled, because I remember back in the day everyone said she died from overdose, but like she died from ammonia. But the results also showed that she had drugs in her system too. And I don't think like drugs, but maybe like medication. Drugs. I didn't think she was 32 though when she passed. Like, to me, she was right up there with Angelina Jolie. Like, there's a movie that came out in 2014 that she was in. Obviously, it was recorded before she passed, but it didn't get released until 2014. It's called Wicked something. I don't know. I have to go back and look. There's some movies of hers Like Deadline, I want to watch that one forever, and I kept forgetting the name of it was. Found it yesterday, so Matt and I watched that one last night. Such a beautiful, beautiful girl. And like every movie I've watched her in, I liked.
Did you just say Ed Sheeran?
No, Ed Sheeran.
I heard you say Ed Sheeran.
Really?
Yeah. I was about to say you support the Gingers. How dare you?
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Alright, I'm going to start with the lightest shade in here. So this one right here. This is an all matte palette.
Why is it so quiet in here?
Because the fan and that's off. Man, I took our electricity bill from like $186 down to $86. Because I've been at the kids for months. Turn things off. Like, for instance, if your fan is on in the bedroom right now, go shut it off, please. Not having things on when you're not in the room. I don't care if you're only leaving the room for 5 minutes. Turn the things off. I think David's I think he said he has his Xbox on a timer now. So that after an hour, if he falls asleep or whatever, it'll shut off. Because he sometimes falls asleep while watching TV or whatever. But like, he needs to also, I don't know if there's a timer on his TV. But I think he needs to put a timer on his TV as well. We don't keep the TV on in the room anymore. We used to. But I was like, if no one's watching TV, just like literally shut it off. Don't be using the TV as background noise during the daytime. We don't keep the fans on during the daytime. If it's hot, put less clothes on. I don't know. Do something. Okay, same brush. I'm going to go into the shade Harmony, which is right here. I still don't know if I'm like wowed by Sigma, but we'll see. I have 3 Sigma palettes. I have this one. I have Ambience because I really wanted that one for the longest time. And I have what is it called? This one here, Electric Pink. Oh, I should go into my Amazon wish list. There's another one. I think it's called Rosie something. I think that's the one I meant to buy and not this one. Although this one's very pretty. I like the only color in here that I'm not like, whoa, is the middle one, Euphoric, because it's so fuchsia. But I like the rest that are in there. Okay, so I put that on my lid and blend it up to about here. Alright, let's go into... That shade's kind of similar to that one. I'm going to go into this shade right here. Just kind of put that in the crease and just like blend it so it'll go in the crease and blend up a little bit. Yeah, I'm working the cooking shift tomorrow, so I'm not off till 7:30 tomorrow. Therefore, I'm making enough spaghetti and meatballs today to do today and tomorrow for supper. Friday, I'm working the 12:30 to 9 shift, so it's like helping with closing. Pretty much like a production / closing shift. So I have chicken wings out. I'm gonna cook myself some chicken wings to take with me tomorrow to work. Or am I gonna keep those for after work? You know what? Maybe I'll keep the chicken wings for after work. And I'll make a sandwich or something for work. Because I did take out bread. Matt picked up some bread. I dug through the freezer last night. I found some French toast bagels, so I took those out. I took out some naan bread and pizza meat so that Friday the kids can make naan bread pizzas. It's just quick, easy. We have lots of cheese and stuff, so. Alright, I'm gonna go into the shade called Sunbaked. This one right here. Ooh, that color right there is pretty when you turn it. Okay. So I'm gonna go into Sunbaked. And put that pretty much the same, a little on the outer part of the lid. And in here. We had frost again this morning. It's frosty in the mornings. I feel like right now my schedule is kind of weird. I had yesterday and today off. I work tomorrow and Friday. I have Saturday off. I work Sunday. I have Monday off. Then I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then I think I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off next weekend. I do like it though. Like I told Matt, if I can get just, if Jackie will allow it and just let me have 32 hours a week and just leave it at that and don't give me 40-hour weeks, whatever, I would be so appreciative. I like that. It's a nice, because I signed up as part-time and I feel like I said before, she's got me working as close to full-time hours as she can. Which again, I can't complain, but I feel like ideally 32 hours a week is perfect, because then at least I get 3 days a week where I can come home and cook supper and hang out with everybody. What are you doing back there, man? Okay, I'm gonna go into the shade Fawns, because like I'm deepening as I go. So I'm gonna go into this one here, and then probably into this one. So I'll end up having used all 4 mats that are in this one as well. So let's go into Fawn. Same brush. I might use a different brush for the darkest color. Okay, now I'm gonna go into, where's my color switch? How do you guys feel about highlighters? I feel like I used to be so about that highlighter. Now I just like the glow. I'm still gonna use up my highlighters. And like I said, I have one from Rare Beauty in my cart because it's in a shade that I want both for my cheeks but also for my eyes. But like, I feel like you don't really hear anybody really talking much about highlighters now. Stuff comes and goes. Just because it does though, doesn't mean you have to stop using or buying stuff that people aren't talking about anymore. Did I tell you guys what I was doing? Taking the shade here and just making sure it's all blended up here nicely. Alright, I am gonna take... Well, let's get into some... Should we get some shimmer first? Well, you know what? I don't know. I kind of want to throw some highlighter on right now. While I'm thinking about it. So the Rare Beauty, I'm going to use... Because I'm going like slightly like warmer tones today. So I'm going to use Exhilarate. Take this brush. Just a little goes a long way with this one. But with the Rare Beauty blushes. Or highlighters. I do have a few of her blushers. I need to dig them out. I feel like they're top, though at least the two that I have seem like they're more like toppers, which is nice. But there is one that actually looks like, people said it's actually matte, and you know what, I might have to go look. It's like a berry color, and it doesn't go on highlighty, it goes on looking like an actual blush. Because like some of those blushers, I'll show you. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. They don't seem like they're blushes. They seem like they're blush toppers, which is perfectly fine. My question is, where would I have put them? There they are. I think these are going to have to come out and go into my vanity drawer. So they say powder blush. Powdered blush, yeah, they say powdered blush. I have the shade Hope and the shade Cheer. To me, these ones don't go on as blushes. This would actually go nice with this look. These look like highlighters. I've used this one here the most. Hope. So there's Hope. There's one that she has. It looks like a berry. This one definitely looks way more glowy. Cheer. But like some people are like, no man, you can't wear them as just blushes. I mean, I think you can, but they're very glowy. So unless you like glowy cheeks. But yeah, they definitely are very glowy. To me, I use these ones as blush toppers if I want. I don't use them as blushes. Because to me, they're not blush. They are very soft and smooth though. There's no issue with blending them. Okay, so I think I need to put these though down here in this drawer with some of my other stuff. Alright, I need a smaller brush. This is a Trelouche, I don't know, B102. Chris sent me this one. I'm going to go into this matte here says shadowy. I'm going to go into that one. Bless you, just dip it. This brush is kind of like angled, so I'm kind of angling it right here. I'm just putting a little bit right out here. this brush, nothing on it. I'm just gonna blend over that to soften it a little bit. I do feel like sometimes these kind of colors can start to look muddy, at least on myself. And if I think it goes down too far, you can just take your sponge or whatever you have around and just bounce it up a little. Okay. So for the shimmers that are in here, I feel like I do want to use Wanderlust and maybe this one. I'm going to go into Wanderlust first. And just focus that out here. I might put this one on the lower lash line as well. These are not like super sparkly or anything either, which again, that's fine by me. They don't need to be. I'm kind of looking at the shade Will-O-Wisp. I'll swatch it. I don't know if I want that one in the front or Canyon in the front. I feel like Canyon might liven up this look. But this Willow one is also... I might put a little bit of Canyon in the middle. And then where'd it go? This one in the front. That might work. Just give me a second. I need to and take this brush, nothing on it, and just... Yeah, I feel like you're not going to get nothing that's like, wow, punchy with this palette, but you can get pretty... It's soft. It looks soft in person. I do want to take the color... I think Wild, which is this one over here. I feel like we're pretty much using every shade in here except for the middle. But I might throw a little bit of that middle shade on too, and then we'll have used all 9 shades for this one look. Let me find a brush that would work for the lower lash line. So I am going to go into the shade Wild right here. And we'll put that on the lower lash line. when you're using palettes too, you don't have to try and use every single shade at once. Sometimes I, oops, wrong one. Sometimes I do this. When you guys do Christmas trees for Christmas, do you do a themed Christmas tree? I think I told you guys yesterday I would like to do a Nightmare Before Christmas tree. Grace doesn't. I forgot to ask her, like, what is she thinking? I'm thinking she wants, like, an actual, like traditional Christmas tree, I think, possibly. If that's the case, we're probably going to go to the dollar store to get ornaments for it because it's super cheap. Because we have nothing. Not even a tree. I think we might do a pre-lit tree. And we're going to keep our tree up year-round. So, because I was saying, wouldn't it be cool if, like, just through the different seasons, we change up the ornaments? At some point, I'm just saying, I want the tree to be decked out either in Lilo and Stitch stuff, or, like, have the tree decked out in, like, Disney or Nightmare Before Christmas. Because we're going to be doing our bathroom Nightmare Before Christmas theme. I'm not sure if I told you guys that. Just for, like, every day. I know right now we're trying to debate on some stuff. There's one, the hand soap dispenser, toothbrush holder, cup holder thing. That's kind of pricey. But I am changing up some of my spending habits. So, okay, I like how this looks. I have every shade, like I said, except for one. But I am wondering if I should pop the final color into this look somewhere, or if it would ruin it. There's no mirror there. I see something. This looks nice. I don't know that I have something though that I could use to pop that last shade. I think it was an eyelash. Like, I could try. I know some people do the inner corner highlight. I'm not a fan of inner corner highlights. I feel like it just goes into my eyeball. Yeah, I don't know where I would put this shade without ruining. Once I just subtly put it right here. That'll have to do it for me. It's subtle because I'm not putting a whole lot. So I used every shade that's in here. Doesn't look like it.
Is Grace cutting her hair again?
No, I'm just charging that because we don't want it fully dead. No, she has no more hair to cut.
Put the top of her head off.
No way. She needs to let that grow out for her to get the style that she's going for.
Yeah.
Alright, so eyes are done. My eyes now feel irritated like I got sunscreen in them. See you after work. Supper will be here.
Oh, see you, David.
We'll be here. What are you ordering?
I'm not ordering. I'm making homemade spaghetti, and I'll make homemade meatballs and spaghetti.
Yeah, we'll see after work.
All right, see you after work. I'm gonna dip into the RMS blush just to add some more color. Just dip, 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 dip. Definitely don't need this much. Unless, of course, you want a lot of blush. I like blush. It brings life to the face. I know not everybody's into blush. Some people like glasses more. Well, that may be true, but some days I want a lot of blush. I want my blush to really stand out. It's so pretty. Just take the sponge and just go over the edge or just go over the whole thing. I'll put some mascara on. Lip color. What was I thinking? I think I was thinking of doing lipstick today. I do have this setting powder. I was thinking maybe we'll just use a little bit. Do any of you guys have the Huda Easy Bake powder? What do you think of it? It's not in my cart, I don't believe. I think it's in my wish list. Because I have the Huda Easy Bake powder. Not the loose one, but like the compact one. And then one of the hourglass ones. I don't want to buy both. When I'm ready for a face powder, I have it narrowed down to those two. I know I like the hourglass one. I need to figure out how many ounces or grams is in that full-size one. Because the Huda one says how many ounces and grams is in it for the price, but the hourglass one doesn't. I'm thinking I want to do Wherever Walnut. I forgot what I was looking for, so I just grabbed a lip liner. I'm not a fan of overlining the lips. I just follow mine. I've come to accept I have no upper lip. I heard that snickering. Matt's always like, man, where's your upper lip? I'm like, you married me. You knew I had no upper lip when you married me, or when you met me. He's playing around now. Yeah, I'm part of the big bottom lip club. I mean, a lot of us are.
Why are you all of a sudden talking about your lips?
Because I'm putting lip liner on. And a lot of people who wear lip liner, they tend to overline their upper lip. Natural lips, guys. Just your natural lips. There's nothing wrong with it. This is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Wherever Walnut. Can I use this also as an eyeliner, or do I have to strictly use it for my lips? Because I feel like this would also make a nice eyeliner for me. No, I'm not going to do it right now. Let me know. There was a lipstick shade that I was thinking about. Of course, I could grab one of my Merit lipsticks. Those are so easy to wear. I have one MAC lipstick in the shade Twisted Twig, I think it's called. Is this too pink? I mean, no, it'll work. Oh, this is pinky, yay. smells good.
Why are you sneaking?
Okay, that lip liner with this lip color is pretty. I ain't gonna lie though, I've said some previous videos before. If I do bold lip, I like to do less on the eye. But I do think my eye isn't too bad. I should have done some teeth whitening. Let's not look at my teeth right now. Ooh. See, this is why I don't like wearing lip liner. Because I feel like it accentuates how big my bottom lip is and how little my top lip is. Maybe I'll make my bottom lip smaller and just go. I have no lips. Alright. I'm not going to do any face powder. Or, yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a brush. I was going to do a little of the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. Put it in here. Put a little right here. I feel like some days, especially if I'm not doing my makeup to go somewhere, I feel like my makeup looks a lot better than when I am going somewhere. It's like, wow. I accidentally got way too much powder. I think I do like this. I wish it wasn't loose. I think face powders, I don't like loose powders. I just rather a... Is it called compact? I can't remember. Okay. I'm going to do my makeup for work tomorrow and it's probably not going to turn out nice. I like that lip combo. It looks like a... That's pretty. Should I swatch that lipstick for you guys? That's not the right one. Twig Twist. It's very pretty. It's definitely a Tammy color. Here we are. So, but when you put it over that lip liner, it changes it a little bit. It makes it a bit more dark. More like a plummy, like a, to me, like my eye in the mirror in front of this window. It looks like a cool tone, plummy shade. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I just need mascara, guys, and I'm done. This smells good. Yeah, I could definitely see me doing this lip and blush combo and then like doing bare eyes with just mascara. But the eye, because like I said before, I don't like doing bold lip and eye. This eye is not too bad though. It works. We're gonna use the Milk Kush mascara. I was gonna order this during the VIB sale, but I already have a mascara coming from a Sephora order I'm waiting on. So I don't want to order any more mascaras. I might wait. I have an idea of something that I was originally going to do this year, but I didn't do it because lack of self-control. I'll bring it up in January and see what you guys say. Okay, I'll tell you now. I'm shopping the VIB sale Friday. I'm thinking that I should not do any more Sephora shopping until the next VIB sale. What do you guys think? You think it'd be too hard? I mean, there are people who who strictly only buy makeup, at least from Sephora, only when it's VIB sale. I would still buy my skincare, but I'm talking strictly makeup. Should I attempt? to only buy from Sephora if during a VIB sale, which is only what, twice a year? Could I do that? I don't think so.
Someone give me a job. I want money. Hire me.
I am going to add this mascara to my wish list for the future. If I didn't already have, there are plenty of makeup items that I would buy, but because I already have so many in my collection, I want to use, I don't want to add more. Like, I really want to try the Milk Makeup cream blush and bronzer, but it's like, don't I already have, I feel like I have too many already, even though I say I don't have enough blush. Yeah, I don't know. I just like this mascara. I know it gets on my lid, which I can clean up. But I like this mascara.
Is it tomorrow Halloween?
Yep. Yeah, Dad's gonna take you out because I got work. But like I said, after I get off of work, because I get off at 7:30, you guys can come get me and I can walk around a bit for it with you. Okay?
Yep. Oh wait, I wasn't planning on taking the car. I was planning on walking the whole time.
Well, Dad's not gonna walk the whole time. He's gonna probably want to take the car. He has, I think, 2 different areas he wants to take you.
I do know the place by my old school, just like over by those buildings.
Yep.
There are some pretty good houses there too.
Yeah, he wants to take you over there first.
And then you know the place just by ours, if you ever go over to just that straight road, the area just beside
Oh, like that long road?
the long road that I would take to start walking to school.
Mm-hmm.
But if we turn back towards Safeway, there's an entrance to another housing area. Those are like rich houses.
Yeah, so are the ones all across the street over there that Dad wants to take you to. I feel like Halloween's dying.
Of course it is. Kids are saying that's too childish. And also, with Gen Alpha, they're just...
I remember trick-or-treating until I was like 18.
Girl, I'm almost 15 and I'm going trick-or-treating. It's free. Who would? I'll take it and it's free. Why aren't you so quiet?
I don't talk really when I do my mascara. Anyways, I really like this look. It could be just because the light is in my face, so it's blurring everything, and I think I look fantastic right now.
You look fabulous.
Fabulous.
Hey, Ma, do you or do you not feel bonita?
Do I feel bonita? What the heck is that?
Yeah, do you feel bonita?
I don't know. I feel really cute right now. Like, I feel like I look pretty right now. Like Victorian.
The definition of bonita.
Huh?
That's the definition of bonita.
That's it. Well, I like how my makeup looked. Even the lip. What do you guys think? Besides like the little red on my nose, because I had a pimple that I was picking at last night. Yeah, I like the whole look. I like the eyes. Even though I used an entire... What's your guys' thoughts on Sigma? I know like there are some people, they're like, Sigma, Sigma. But they also get a lot of PR and they do trips with Sigma. They have collections with Sigma. I would hope that they actually genuinely do really like Sigma off camera. Looks good? Yeah, thank you. Grace came over to inspect my face.
I peeled the scab off.
Yeah, I pulled the scab off mine too, and I should have left it alone.
Oh, you're not supposed to peel them off your burns.
Well, I kind of was not thinking about it.
That can make it scar.
Mm-hmm. Love you.
I got a mushroom on my head.
Want me to kiss you with my lipstick?
No.
Okay.
I already have a breakout. I don't need it.
Not from me.
Yeah. You kissed Dad. He got cooties.
I don't got cooties. I fixed Grace's hair up yesterday. She has a style she's going for. She cut the top way too short, so I went in and took all this part down for her. And now she's got to leave her hair alone so that the top can grow like another 1/2 inch to an inch, and then it'll be good.
And we just gotta keep on shaving down the sides.
Yeah, maybe not as short
Oh yeah, I want we say like as the back.
as the back.
I don't like that you put the sides shorter.
Yeah.
It makes it look weird. Makes it look like a different like biome change.
It doesn't take long for it to grow back though. Anyways, guys, this is today's look. I like it. I like it more than I was thinking I was going to. This is why I don't like also rushing to do my makeup, because it's me time. I just want to sit here and enjoy what I'm doing. Yeah, what's your thoughts on Sigma? I think it's only I have this palette, and the Ambience one. I've only used this one I think once, maybe twice, so I do want to do another look with it. I don't know I would use every single shade for one look like this one. I feel like this one's easy to use every shade in it to create a look. Obviously, again, like I said, you don't have to use every shade though. Sometimes I do that depending on the palette. Yeah, everything I use today I liked. I don't know. I gotta stop admiring myself. Thanks for watching, hanging around, guys, and yeah, I'm hungry. I need to go eat. It's 10 to 1. Ugh.
Already?
Yep. And yeah, I want to go get the laundry thrown in the wash and get a bite to eat, do the floors, and watch a movie or two before I start. Well, I'll probably have time to watch one movie before I start supper, and then watch a movie after supper. I don't have to get up super early tomorrow morning, but I'm probably going to aim to get up by 8 o'clock latest, because I got to be to work for... Oh, I'm doing a cooking shift tomorrow. Do I start at 11? Yeah, so maybe I will get up early tomorrow morning, so I don't have to rush through getting things done. Anyways, what do you guys think? Don't do that. I like the look. I like the look. You know the people who are like, oh, look at my makeup. It's good. I have a hard time trying not to be like, oh, look at it. It's cute. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't yet, hit the like and subscribe button. I checked. Not that I like, if my channel grows, my channel grows. It's fantastic. I do want to get to 500 subscribers. Matt was actually saying he thinks I should do a giveaway for every 100 I go up here on out. And I was like, I don't know. Because I don't want to bribe people to subscribe. If you subscribe, you subscribe. If you don't, you don't. My sub goes up, down constantly. It has been, which is fine by me. Because again, I'm here for a good time. But I think 27% of the people who are watching my videos are not subscribed. So if you're one of the 27%, subscribe, man. Subscribe. At least if you enjoy watching my videos. If you don't, then, you know. Alrighty then. I'm gonna get out of here. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? A tiny bit. Not too bad though. Anyways, I'm gonna skedaddle and go get on with my day. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while I do my makeup. And yeah, have a good one, guys. God bless.